Alrighty, what's up, guys? I'm James.
What's up? I'm Carlos.
Hey, I'm Kendall.
I'm Logan. We're Big Time Rush.
Why did you guys decide to get back together now?
It's something we've been speaking about for a long time, and everybody's had different schedules, doing their own projects, and we ended up chatting with each other and missing each other, and then missing playing, missing writing music, and it was really organic that it just kind of forced us to look at some of the most positive aspects of our life, and Big Time Rush has absolutely been one of those. So wanted to see if we couldn't share that with the fans and start it back up.
Good answer, James.
Thank you, Carlos.
Yeah, I was gonna say also it took a little while after the show for us to all kind of go off separately and
It definitely, you know what? It was your classic, like, one person wanted to do it, three did it. Two wanted to do it, two did it. One person wanted to do it, three did it. Like, it was on and off, and then it was just the right time that everybody was like, you know what? All four of us are ready to do this. Let's make it happen.
we had to find ourselves individually, had to come back with all the knowledge and growth that we gained and see what we could make from this next time around.
We had a fever, and the only way to fix it was
Please move on.
Yeah. No. Next question.
And how do you guys think Gustavo would have reacted to your reunion announcement?
Oh, we can tell you how Gustavo reacted in
We
real
don't
life.
have to wonder. You can just look at his Instagram.
They're actually, it's pretty much one and the same. Stephen Glickman and Gustavo. He's excited. He I think probably called us all individually. He called me just the other week, pretty pumped about coming, and he's like, "Hey, man, I bought tickets." I'm like, "Dude, you don't have to buy tickets. Just give you backstage passes. Come on over, your family." But no, he's definitely fired up.
Not only did he buy tickets, but he bought tickets before they were on sale. And he called me. He goes, "I got tickets to your show," and I went, "They're not on sale. I don't know what you're talking about." And he goes, "Well, I guess
Dude,
I did
you
pay
got
$400
scammed?
for him." And I said,
Oh,
"What are you
that's
doing?
awful.
That's not even a real ticket."
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he did. So
How did he get him? From
he
where?
got pre-scalped tickets before they were even out.
Although we'll give him a free signed picture, he'll be fine,
Yeah, we can't control any of that craziness, but Steven, I just feel like serves you right. Should have just asked us first.
Well, Steven is the biggest BTR fan then, apparently.
100%.
Were you guys nervous about the fan reception before you made the announcement? Or were you just like, let's just go all in?
I mean, I wouldn't say nervous. I think we were just really excited to finally be doing it again. And it's really taken a long time. I mean, we've been planning this for the last 2 years. So every time we get to kind of trickle out something, it's like, oh, yes, okay, cool. Here's a song. Oh, yes, here's a photo. Oh, yes, here's this. Because we've been working on this for 2 years. So,
yeah, the real excitement comes from the studio and being in rehearsals, and I think we're just more ready than anything.
For sure. But we certainly have had very little expectation, and every step of the way, from the shows selling out in a couple of minutes to just the excitement with everything we've put out, we've been very pleasantly surprised.
yeah, I mean, if you want nervous, I feel like yesterday we did our first full run through with music, dancing, band, everything. And we hadn't done that in, 10 years, 8 years. And I think after the first run through, all of us were like, okay, we got to get this back in our body. This is a whole new... Yeah, wow, exactly.
It'll be great.
Everybody watching this,
We'll
don't worry.
it's
going to be
Friday
great.
or Saturday the latest. It's going to be on
It'll be
point. But yesterday was rough.
We set the bar low, so when they see it, it's like...
That's
bang.
what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say, Carlos, is it's important to lower expectations so that you're constantly blown away. That's how I live my life. I lower my expectations about everything. I had no expectations about the fan reaction, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So,
There you go.
And
We're all
speaking
working
of
together.
performing, do you guys have a favorite song to
Favorite
perform?
song. What's everybody's favorite song to perform?
This new one.
Gosh, Call It is fun. If I Ruled the World, I'm loving that one. I don't know why. It's just the choreo's great. The dancing is easy. It's just like we're just grooving.
24/7's fun. It's honestly, I'm having fun singing Stuck. We haven't sung that song together in a long
24/7.
time.
that one's fun. That one's
I
just...
mean, you got some tastes here. A couple tastes.
Yeah.
We're giving away our whole set list
Oh, yeah,
right now.
sorry.
We need to just...
I love it. I'm glad Stuck is on the set list. That's my favorite song.
Us too.
For sure. Yeah, Stuck and Boyfriend.
there we go.
Nice.
Top two.
OG.
Dude, and Stuck is not acoustic. It's the full Stuck, which is so awesome.
And boyfriend's gonna be fun. We got a whole new take on that.
Speaking of boyfriend, you
She's
guys
like, great,
mentioned
so you are
Twilight
doing
Love Affair.
boyfriend, you
So
are
one of
doing-
the questions was, were you Team Edward or were you Team Jacob back
We're
in the day?
still on Twilight. Okay. They're like, you guys are in your 30s, right? So let's ask age appropriate questions.
And Big Time Rush can be brought back. So can Twilight. That's fine. I'm gonna go and say Team Edward because I'm actually
I'm
really
Team
excited
Jacob,
for this.
man. I run warm. I'm warm blooded.
I'm gonna go.
That sounds
Yeah.
fine. That sounds fine. Team Edward sounds fine.
You seem real. The conviction. You're like, no, you got it wrong, James. Obviously.
Nope, Edward for me for sure.
Carlos is an actual Twilight fan. He's like, yes, absolutely.
No, you can't see what's in my. I just do this, and it's all over
It's
my.
posters. It's posters. All.
Can I do Team Anna Kendrick? Just a fan. She's great.
Her name is Jessica in the movie, so I support that.
That's right. Jess, I'm really surprised that you did not ask about the Slumdog Millionaire line.
Oh,
Because that one, well, it goes, if you tell me, yeah, I'm waiting here.
sing it, Kendall. Come on.
Like Slumdog Millionaire. Okay, so I guess for the last 10 years, I've been trying to figure out what exactly that means. I'll be here every day, like Slumdog Millionaire.
You know what? Let's
Because in the movie,
let's come back to this.
He doesn't ever leave
But
anywhere.
this could be a longer conversation.
Yeah, we might have to revisit that.
We didn't write that song. Let's.
that was one of those lines where it's like, I don't know about that.
We didn't write it. We just sang it.
Although we did write most of our stuff, not to confuse the fans.
And what episode or song was the hardest for you guys to film for the TV show?
What was the one where we went for like a 26 or 28 hour Fraturday? That was a long one.
That was the Halloween episode.
Oh yeah, that was hard. That was hard because we were in full costume. I had a werewolf outfit that involved gluing a lot of hair on me.
I was Frank,
and I don't have a lot of hair naturally, so it took a lot of work.
Wow.
You can't see what I see. This back hair.
You can't see my back. My back looks like a Brillo pad, but besides that, everything else had to be glued on.
We shot
6 a.m.
We didn't wrap until like 8 or 10 in the morning Saturday. Like it was a long shoot, but we had to get it before we all left. So it was like
because we were filming in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery and we had a hard out, right? We had to get everything done.
It was crazy.
I was sleeping.
Someone asked, what was it like recording the worldwide acoustic version last year for you guys?
That was really cool.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Separate.
that was fun.
All of us separate.
That was fun. It was interesting. I got to like get everyone's vocals and work on the vocal production and everything and edit all that stuff together. So that was exciting because I think that might have been actually the first time that I had done anything like that for the band, because obviously we worked with.
Yeah.
I mean, really assembling a whole song. Like
I thought that like you were going to say like, I've never done anything like that. I was like, bro, we trusted you. We trusted you.
That was my first time ever editing vocals. So
No.
It was really nice to hear everybody sing together again, though.
Acoustic is such a special thing too. I love the full band version, but playing some of these songs that we have acoustic is a completely different take on it, and I think that one is really special because that one's specifically for the fans, and the acoustic, I don't know, it connects on a different level.
Yeah.
And why'd you guys choose Worldwide for that one?
It just felt like the right song to bring everybody together.
The world needed it, I think, at that moment.
We were thinking about our fans as a huge part of the, impetus and catalyst to reunite. So we wanted to sing it to our fans.
those are some big words, dude. I am super impressed.
That's nice.
And to touch on Worldwide, this question is for Kendall. Do you think that Joe and Kendall would still be together today?
What do you think?
100%.
Yeah, really.
100% likelihood.
I don't think so.
Married with kids. We probably live in Burbank somewhere. Like up in the hills in Burbank, kind of like very suburban. She might be on a soap opera.
You're doing real estate.
I'm doing real estate. Yeah,
Just
we
so
would
we
for
make
sure.
sure.
Yes, of course.
And if you guys could reshoot an episode of BTR today and give it a 2021 spin, which one would you choose?
That's easy. Big time beach party, and we would just do it in like Tahiti.
Have you been thinking about that, Kendall?
Well, my brain is on fire.
Let's still have Russell Brand in it this time because
I actually thought about that last night.
He goes through all the episodes before he goes to sleep.
Yes.
This one's funny. Have any of you ever serenaded someone with a BTR song?
Not seriously.
Well, besides every night on
Just
stage,
each other. You know?
In person, no.
I think maybe
that's not true. I maybe sent a couple birthday videos with some BTR songs in them.
I sing Big Night to my kids. My kids and I sing Big Night all the time. So they don't actually like Big Time Rush. They just like Big Night. I say, do you like Big Time Rush? They say Big Night. I'm like, okay, well, do you want to go see Big Time Rush? Big Night. I'm like, all right, well, you know, it is what it is.
They clearly have
really want to see that song.
They're coming today to rehearsal. You guys better do something. I don't know what.
I think you do know what. I think we need to sing Big Night.
Yeah, let's do it. That'll be fun.
So is it all new choreography for these songs?
Yeah, I'd say 95.
There are a couple like things that we felt like we couldn't leave out because they were maybe things that fans would remember or want to see, but no, it's
I'd
say it's probably 85%.
Which one was the hardest to do back in the day?
I mean, it's less choreography and more vocally. Like the songs where we're just up there the whole time. I mean, No Idea is one of my favorite songs, probably one of the hardest ones to sing.
Well, the hardest ones on tour were when we had the 3-story configuration. So we're going from top story down to middle. We had trampoline. You'd be jumping off of that. I mean, that took some serious.
Didn't we have a fire pole
I was
too?
Constantly hyperventilating on that tour.
There was a fire pole, right?
Both sides.
Yeah, we had
third
or
floor to
two. There was
second
2
floor.
fire poles on each side.
There was once a fire pole.
Wow.
Yeah, that hasn't changed. That's what we're referencing.
On
We said
each
we're bringing
side,
back
maybe.
Key important moments.
We did a lot of pole dancing.
Yeah, it's pole dancing.
I'm sure fans will love it. You guys have collaborated with Snoop Dogg and Jordan Sparks in the past. If you could collab with someone today, who would it be?
I mean, there's so many artists we'd like to work with. How about Drake? How about Big Time Rush and Drake?
Marshmallow. How about Marshmallow, guys?
A little Silk Sonic collab.
Oh,
Little Silk Sonic collab could be good.
Silk Sonic would be good, yes.
How is this BTR era the same or different from the BTR that fans grew up with?
Level of dance skills, still pretty much the same as it was.
That's a great question, actually.
It is.
I think it's all really different. The music is much different.
Yeah, the music
leaning into a certain few.
The new music is definitely. I mean, I don't even know how you could compare the two, besides the fact that the 4 of us are singing it. But it's very evolved, and
I think the general spirit of all of us.
The spirit of the band has changed. Yeah, for sure. Everyone is in a. I mean, we were adults then, but I think kind of hardly because we were sort of in a stunted. You know, when you're in the sort of bubble of being part of a network and part of a TV show as a young man, you know, you're like 19 or 20, you still kind of feel like a kid and you stay like a kid for that entire time. Yeah. And then all of the real growing up happened after.
But I will say, I think we're having more fun this time around. I mean, obviously we had an amazing time before, but everybody, I mean, it's you know, from the music to the staging to the team, we're assembling all of it. And just the 4 of us, you know, really being business partners and best friends and figuring this out. So it's been a really fun process so far.
I mean, you know what? Always young at heart, but
that's true. I mean, a lot of things have changed and some things
never change.
And you guys said that it is a different sound and spirit, but do you think that fans will still get like the same feeling or vibes from you guys just being on stage together?
Oh yeah, I mean, and we're doing a lot of the. I mean,
big
the majority of our music is the stuff from back in the day right now. So we've been able to go in and kind of revamp everything and make it sound a little more current and like I don't know. I almost think people might like it even more. Dare I say that?
What your guys' feelings towards people hearing the new music? Are you excited? Are you nervous?
I mean, both. We just put out a little 30-second snippet of our first single called Like I See It, and it's been amazing and super fun getting to see all the reactions and comments just to that. So we can't wait. December 13th, the song is finally out, and everybody gets to listen to the full version. We get to see what people think of it.
And that was one of the most requested question that we got was, what can you tease for fans about upcoming music or the possibility of a full tour?
Man, I'll just say that what's on deck is even more exciting. Like all the stuff coming out now is awesome and it's gonna be fun, but what's on deck? Like we all just can't wait to be like, like there's more. So
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and that I think we want to put that work in for more. And you get it? I think
legally bound to say no more than this.
get so much. You
you get it, Jess.